Hello guys, Sean back here. We're going to play Jurassic World Evolution but with a twist. I have now purchased all of the extras, the extra campaign DLCs, things like that. So we're going to return to Jurassic Park, which means go back to the original park, apparently. I've not played this before, so I'm going to be as much on a journey with you guys, as much on the journey as you are. I've obviously don't know what's going to happen, how it's going to go, but let's jump into this, shall we? Back to the original. So this will be interesting, I think. Like, because I loved the film. The film was absolutely fantastic. There you go, look. It's even, like, visually, it's even gone back to the original. Oh, that's clever. Okay. Do you know what? This is just some proper nostalgia for me right now. Wow. This is like proper nostalgic in my world. I can't believe it. I didn't realise they brought this out initially, to be honest. What's the Isla Nublar? Ah, that theme song though.
This is so cool. It gets so much better, Mr. Cabot.
Ah, they've even got him.
I didn't believe you the first time, John.
This is the abuse I'm paying for.
We all have our doubts, John.
I think he's dead.
Assurances.
So this is weird.
A dinosaur for the
Like, it's
first
nice,
time.
obviously
It's like,
hearing him.
You know, it's like the
It's
early
weird,
days
obviously
of a new
he's
romance.
dead.
It's fascinating.
And he played in such an iconic film.
And
Look
put
at
flames in the
that.
clouds
Everything's the
come
way it used to, like, visually, the way it
Definitely
was
a
done
profound moment.
in the film originally.
It made an impression on me. That's
Wow.
This is why Jurassic Park must succeed, Dr. Grant. I want the world
Wow.
to have that same profound memory.
out. You know, I could do without
Even
some of
the
the memories
doors,
of this
Jesus.
place.
That's
Oh, no, this is gonna be
precisely why
interesting.
I asked you all to take this journey again. Had you been part of the process earlier, perhaps our first
Dilophosaurus,
time around would have
mad.
been different. A mistake I'm correcting.
We're giving you a chance to prove it, John.
More importantly, we're giving these dinosaurs a chance to live in harmony with the modern world.
However tenuous and unwise that may be.
I'm going to prove it to you all. And Dr. Malcolm, I'm going to prove you wrong.
First time for everything, I suppose.
This is bad. Even, like, look, down to the original. Down to the...
As you can imagine, everything is a wee bit of a muddle on Isla Nublar, so we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime, as it were.
What crime would that be?
Hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've brought young Cabot Finch along with us.
So, what kind of science are you studying, Cabot?
Business.
Business?
No way. So they've even
The
brought...
last thing we
Like,
need
so
to
in the Evolution gameplay... In the Evolution gameplay, you have Cabot Finch but older, so they've actually made him younger. That's clever. They really have thought this through, this game. I'm actually quite impressed.
You, actually, Dr. Grant.
First up to every
And Dr. Sattler.
Isla Nublar site.
Much to do, but it sounds easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
Construct an arrival helipad and connect it to the path network. Construct and connect ranger outposts. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? I'm getting proper nostalgia right now. And, yeah. I'm just getting nostalgia. So what's that? A geothermal power station. So I'm gonna need to get a... Okay, so let's get... oh, we've got 2 million. So let's get this started. So it said that we needed a ranger outpost and a rival helipad. So I'd say the ranger outpost is probably going to be the more key here, isn't it? So let's get that connected. And then I can't believe it. They've even changed like signs, and they've really done their homework with this. I'm actually quite impressed. Let's get it connected to the path as well. Oh, do you know what? I love it. I actually love it. Oh, wow. Sorry guys, I'm a big kid at the moment. This game is like proper taking me back. Expanded. Let's hope these ones have more intelligence than the predecessors in the new game, yeah? Right, repair the geothermal bit. Let's see what that does for it. These feel a lot more sluggish than the other ones, though, I will admit that much. So that's up and running. Let's go and do some repairs and see what's going on. I even got a track for like the vehicle. Oh wow, man, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Repair that. Right. Let's. I'm gonna go this and just do it. This. Oh, you can't. No. So I'm gonna have to do this myself.
Repair in progress. Repair work underway.
There's a big gap in the fence.
Repair needed. Repair work started.
Does that mean there's going to be dinosaurs running around? Because if that's the case, I'm kind of concerned right now. Fortunately, the park isn't open. Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. This is new territory for me, to be honest. I don't know. This is just genuinely new territory for me. So where are the... what was that? What is that? The even a Velociraptor pen. They really have gone to work with the details. I'm so impressed. Do you know, I thought this game was fantastic anyway, but they've just sort of outdone themselves and made it better. Definitely worth buying the updates, or this for me is definitely worth buying. I don't know obviously if it's your sort of thing, but yeah, no, definitely for me it's well worth it. Oh, hello. Struthium mimus. Several Struthium mimus. I had to think then, sorry about that. But yeah, no, I can't believe this. This is a whole different ballpark. And it's more realistic because you can't just drive through trees like you can in the other one.
Repair underway.
Fence broken. I repaired that. So what the hell has kicked its way out? Oh my god. We've got velociraptors running around already. I can't believe it. Oh wow, this is so not good. That is connected to a path though, which is why I'm confused right now. It's all connected. Oh no, it isn't. Let's just do what it's asked me to do, to be honest. Before I start completely swimming over this, but yeah, I am so impressed right now with this game. Like, I just can't believe the way they've redesigned everything to suit the way it was originally. I am so impressed. Like, I'm just so impressed. Oh, this park is a catastrophe and I've not even started yet. This heavy storm is the return to Jurassic Park. So this is the original park. Obviously you missed the first part of the string, but it's fantastic. I'm so impressed.
I left in kind of a hurry.
So
I'm not
impressed.
absolutely sure what happened.
Because they've changed the designs for everything as well. I'm just actually stupidly impressed.
It's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant. And Mr. Hammond seems pretty confident we can
So
get
I need
everything working as
to
designed. And intended.
emergency
Confidence
bunker,
is
which
not
they've changed the
something
look
John Hammond
of.
lacks. Competence, however.
This is
Is something I pride
ridiculous.
myself in, Dr. Grant. We'll need to repair the geothermal power station to start.
Okay, once that is done, we can focus on the visitor center. Repaired and powered, it should give us a solid base of operations.
What is that?
You know, I was reluctant to come back.
The velociraptor's trying to kill the staff. Oh god.
Even more reluctant to stay away because
What do I do
nature
here?
would take its course as it always does.
What do I do
I
here?
felt the same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most important place on Earth right now. Perhaps
What do
ever.
I do? What do I do?
But, what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a
No,
team.
this is not a
Thick and
prequel.
thin, you know?
Yes. Well, no, this
Yes.
isn't. This isn't a
Yes,
prequel.
still,
This is the original
yes.
park.
Dr.
They basically. So what happened is
yes,
obviously the event
please don't
happened in the
tell me
film.
whether we can
So
actually
this
make
is
things
set
better,
after that.
or
So
just
you
the
come
way the
back
other-
to the park, and I now have to try and make the park
Last
work
time we were
a second
here, we
time
were
round.
as guests. This time, we're more like partners. Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
And do you know
Ambitious.
what? I am so
That's
excited for it.
It's ambitious, but you know, I do
Oh
like
god,
the,
this is
sentiment.
gonna be. Oh, just
I'll need a research module added to the
I
visitor center.
genuinely
Then we can
can't
get a look at the
believe
different
what I am.
fencing available.
Let's
Yeah,
add an
I just.
emergency bunker to that list as well.
I
mean,
genuinely can't
you know,
believe
we've both
this.
experienced how effective fences.
So there's the
in the
raptor
past.
pen. So you have individual pens for different things. Oh my god. So operations. So it's asking me to build. Construct an operational research module at a visitor center. Really? So it all gets done through here. Ah. No, I know. But there's no point when every single animal is out right now. Because obviously, because of the previous game, because of obviously the way the previous game works, all of the dinosaurs are free anyway. So there's not much point me now doing this, because obviously if I now do that and stick them in the raptor pen, I'll try, but yeah. And they've changed the way it's done now.
Adding task.
That's just really, really clever. Ah, I'm so impressed. I am so impressed. We haven't got visitors. Genuinely a bad idea right about now. Transport you. Where is that? Yeah, of course. So, yeah. This is me. I'm at the edge of the map and I'm weaving my way round. And yeah, it's big. But this is what you'd expect, wouldn't you, from this game? So that you get a massive amount of space. So I think all the work is going to be done here, in this one park, which is brilliant. Where is that raptor pen? So I can't even put them in the raptor pen.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
That's weird. I'll just follow what it says at the minute and see how that pans out. Ah, so you've been tranked as well. Let's move you as far away from everyone as possible. So, back over there. What I am going to do is ranger team, add a new team. So I've now got 2 ranger teams, so that would do nicely. So now the research centre's built. View research. And it wants me to research. It's even got the guy from the original thing. Oh, this is just proving... Oh my god. This is just like playing the film, in a sense. I can't believe it. Like, I'm just so... Oh, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Oh, wow. So everything seems to be operating...
Confirming asset delivery.
You sleep it off, mate. So that's the raptor pen. Why can't I put them in the raptor pen? Be the big question. See, that's what I literally just said.
Reports of staff injuries?
Velociraptors. We have
Task.
to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors,
Trank.
Dr. Grant?
I
Trank.
think that it'd be fair to say that raptors and Dr. Grant.
So let's find out where this third one is.
Devoting your
So there's
life to
2 of
the
the
study of an
raptors.
animal
Where's the
means
3rd
accepting the
raptor?
harsh truth that
Oh
would try to
no!
kill you if you ever came face to
The
face.
raptor's got him with the.
Which was impossible before Jurassic Park. So that had to count for something.
It did.
Tranquilize
A
him.
lot of sleepless nights.
I know. Get on with it. Add task.
Heading to collect the
Trance
asset.
the body. See, because can you hear that? These raptors are adamant on getting out for some unknown reason.
En route to collect the asset.
Beautiful. Let's get them back in that pen.
Picking up asset.
Right. let's find out where this last raptor is.
Confirmed.
Back in you go. Beautiful, beautiful,
Our
beautiful,
goal now
beautiful.
is get everything under control, right?
Control? No.
Construct
No,
fences
Finch.
to
The best we can
present
hope for on Isla
dinosaurs.
Nublar is managed chaos. Okay?
And that is why you are here, Dr. Malcolm.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic Park manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger plans.
Okay, so
John,
that's that.
Alan and I still really aren't comfortable opening the park to tourists.
That is kind of an understatement.
Okay.
I understand your sentiment and your
That just needs
concerns,
repair.
but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands. Charged them, didn't you?
Like, even down to the point you've got the original
As
gates.
did I.
For which we are grateful.
I'm so beyond impressed with the way they've done this.
Just on the
Why have you not transported
And
the...
with more theatrics and buttered popcorn.
We all know your vision, John. But the execution, it really needs
Right,
work.
so
That is
that's...
why you are all
Oh, it's only one helicopter transporting everything. This is actually more realistic than the other one, to be
There is
fair.
one other major
I must say I'm
difference.
actually impressed by that.
In Montana, Ellie and I
So
were
repair
pulling
that.
dinosaur fossils out of the ground.
Repair that.
And here, it's the dinosaurs that are trying to put us into the ground.
And isn't that exciting?
Repair that.
Finch,
Repair
you
that.
really need to learn when to stop talking.
So let's just work this out right now. So it's all connected here. That's all getting repaired. The raptors. There's so many dinosaurs here right now. Like, I'm so impressed. So construct fences to prevent dinosaurs from accessing central facility buildings. I think that's pretty much what I've just done. Unless it means that build a fence around the entire thing. Is my only assumption on that one. Let's take control of the car and do it myself just to see.
Transportation underway. Repair in progress.
I was worried there for a moment, but now you have no more alerts. I'm glad to see you got your teeth into it before the dinosaurs could get theirs into us.
So does that mean I've done it? Apparently not. I've given them no way to... They got no way to get to facilities, so I'm confused. Construct... Oh, unless that means that I've got to wait a minute to see if any dinosaurs do anything stupid. At least the raptors are back. Right, that's why I love that. Like, that's the original raptor pen from the film. Oh God, I'm in such. I'm a kid again. Like watching Jurassic Park. I'm a kid again. I can't believe it. It's fantastic. Right, so that's that done. So now we'll just sit and wait and see what happens. Because in 20 seconds it's either going to go completely well or it's going to blow up in my face. Let's just hope it's the latter. Beautiful, so that's that. Mission 1, regain control. So that's that. So what do you want next?
It's still going to take a while to properly organize and restore the scientific data. Dr. Wu left behind a ton of material.
After Nedry's sabotage, it's a miracle we have anything to work with.
True. But between the storm, the dinosaurs...
So I have to take a
and whatever
photo.
Nedry did to the
Oh.
computers,
Really?
And documentation are a mess.
But you think it can be done?
If we can make dinosaurs, then we should be able to sort paperwork and organize computer files.
Let's keep an eye on these raptors, because they tend to have a real issue.
Oh, they're alive, Alan. And I want them to be as scientifically accurate as possible.
There's no storm protection on that.
By substituting amphibian DNA.
And hiring raw
I'm just going to sit here and watch this for a second, because obviously these raptors do not like storms.
Sees that Cabot kid.
People say that to me about you.
Oh, do they? People like Dr. Ruck.
I'm so impressed with this. Like, I may just continue this as a separate entity to the original
I could use pictures of the dinosaurs.
game that I'm playing as well, so that
Specific photos
you can see both.
Never thought I'd be able to take photos of dinosaurs before.
Right.
That's a first.
So what they need me to do
I want actual images.
is take a photo of a dinosaur socializing and of a dinosaur sleeping. So it might be in my best interest. They're socializing. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's I don't know how they're expecting me to do this, if I'm honest. Obviously you got to use the car, I know that. But I'm slightly concerned because obviously the Triceratops had a real issue with me last time, so I might go and see if I can get a photo of a Strupia mimus socialising. But I'm concerned that the Tyrannosaurus might get a bit peed. The Strupia mimus still... No, they're not. This is just ridiculous. I don't know how they're expecting me to do this, to be honest. That's just amazing, really, like, to look at. I'll take a photo and see what it says. Okay, that's a nice expensive photo.
That's a keeper.
But they're not socialising. So that was no good to me. That's kind of annoying, the fact that it's asking me to take photos, so I need to know when they're socialising. They're roaming. Oh, at least that'll just sit there. Oh, I like that. That's not going to move. For now. So we will wait and see if... Are you serious? Don't drive off. Are they socialising? No, they're just roaming. They're roaming too. Oh, so I'm supposed to take a photo of them socialising, but that's annoying, the fact that it's now I have to keep doing this. Waiting for these dinosaurs to socialise so I can get a photo of them socialising. Right, let's open that, because apparently they've just decided to make this as hard as possible. The raptors are still in their cage. Are they going to be socialising in a minute? Nope, they're just doing their thing as well. Where's the car? This is a pain in the backside, this is. This is going to be a long old game, I think. As far as, like, obviously trying to get everything done and things like that. My best bet, I would say, is probably going to be the Struthiomimus. See them socialising, because they were literally just having a conversation, so I suspect that's going to be my best option, is the Struthiomimus is going to be my best option. Oh, that's rolling. Are they Are they socialising? No, they're not. I'm going to follow the Struthiomimus though, because that might be my best option for socialisation. Because they seem like a chatty bunch. Ooh, I might get my photo. So I got to sleep in.
That's a really nice photo.
Weather warning remains in effect.
I just need them having a conversation. Let's best reopen that. So there's going to be more frequent storms by the looks of it. Following the Struthiomimus might be. Yeah, no, you're all good, Heavy Storm. Welcome back. I've got to get a photo of the dinosaurs socialising and sleeping. I've got one of them. A lot more difficult to get a photo. It's fine that it's asked me. It's just not that easy, if I'm honest. But apparently they're not socialising, so it's a bit of a pain. Yeah, this map is big, and I think it's going to be one of those games where it's going to take a minute to get everything done slowly, because obviously it's asking me to take photos of dinosaurs doing things. So obviously they're trying to draw it out, which is fine, because I'm in like nostalgia mode right now. I'm in total nostalgia mode about this game.
fuerzas que te lleva al momento exacto donde escuchaste esa canción por primera vez. Me regresaron todos los buenos
You're a curious
sentimientos.
little beast, ain't you? Whoa! No, to be so aggressive about it. Go. I need to get a photo of dinosaur socializing. Yo, dude. Please tell me this is offering me my opportunity right now. I think that's it. I think that's it. Please be it. Yes.
All life has two instinctual
Fantastic.
impulses that no amount of tinkering
Oh,
or
that took
engineering,
longer than I would have
biological
liked.
or otherwise, can ever hope to overcome.
I know, right?
One,
It is a nostalgia
survival.
bomb right
Two,
here, and I'm loving it. I'm in kid
with
mode.
man,
I'm in
with
kid
man,
mode, if I'm honest.
you can add a third.
I can't believe they've changed like the building setups, the way everything
Man.
works. It's just because they've even added in Claire's Sanctuary.
Anyway,
It follows
you're not
the
wrong.
it
This is no
follows
reason
the
we
Fallen
choose to
Kingdom
drug
game,
to act as a countermeasure
the
to
film,
dinosaurs breeding.
which
Well, they've had free
again.
run of the island for a while,
So in other words, it's 3 games
you've got to assume
rolled
that
into
they've
one
been
game,
waiting.
which is
It would be a
bloody amazing,
recurrence plot.
if I'm honest.
Which is what, exactly?
Although the world is in a constant state of chaos, certain events can be predicted because they happen repeatedly, regardless of the initial conditions. And an organism trying to perpetuate its DNA would be one of those. Or maybe it's the
Ah, right.
island
Let's
paradise setting.
breeding countermeasure.
Works for newlyweds.
You know, it could also be the food.
Let's get
Yeah,
this done.
perhaps, but considering what some of the dinosaurs have consumed,
Even look, you'll get this. It's even got the guy from the original, like the character from the original film, that little DNA genome guy. It's just, I can't believe it. Like I am so. Yeah, words escape me. To be honest, words escape me right now. Yeah, Mr. DNA, that's the one. Oh, thank you so much, Heavy. But yeah, Mr. DNA is in it, everything. I am so impressed. It's disgusting. This is probably the most excited I've been about a game in a little while, to be honest. And do you know what? I can't believe it. I genuinely can't. I genuinely can't believe it. Deploy the breeding countermeasure. Test one dinosaur from
I
each
think we've
species.
developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
well, a ranger team can shoot them with darts, while I watch safely and securely from a distance.
Do these ranger teams ever do ride-alongs?
You know, for you, Finch, I believe they'd make an exception.
But that's tranking the dinosaur. Yeah, I don't really want to trank the dinosaurs, do I? How am I supposed to test this? Let's have a look. While I'm in here as well, let's do bacteria. Darted medical treatment. So let's take control of the car. I might do this myself just more regularly than not. And we will see what happens. No, so we want to medicate them. And then we'll test this theory out. We'll go and find a dinosaur because we've got to inhibit their ability to breed, apparently. Well, that was bad. I'm gonna have to get closer. There we go. Countermeasure deployed. I like the fact that the game tries to. The game is drawing you in, making you Yes, it does have custom trees and everything. It's custom everything. Literally custom everything. I'm so beyond impressed at this game right now that it's genuinely disgusting. Right, dart rifle. So we've got a... Please don't move, mate. There we go. Struthiomimus. We need to trank Triceratops. And... So that's the breeding countermeasure done for that species. Oh! Please don't get aggressive.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. So let's go and find out what this last species is. Please don't be the Velociraptors. I really don't want to have to get in a Velociraptor pen with them. Really don't. That would be a very miserable visual thing that I would have to do there. Yeah, like even to the point where you can't go through the trees, like in the sense of the car will stop when it gets close to the trunk. So obviously in the other game you can drive through the tree trunks. This one you can't, which just it amuses me even further. Like it amazes me even further, should I say. So let's go through here. And I just realised I have no idea what species is in here. And I don't love that concept, that I don't know what I'm dealing with. Oh, Christ. Dilophosaurus. So I need to get into a position, set up. What? What's broken?
It's happening again, Hammond.
No, I won't allow it.
You may not have that choice, John.
All the
Finch,
gates
please look.
open.
Do you have a report?
It looks like the computer systems are under attack. John, we're being hacked.
Dr. Malcolm is correct. The corrupted code has also affected the power grid.
No.
Don't say the gates are open.
I won't, but they are.
You can self-reboot. Oh, that is
Protection
so
needs to be our
good.
top priority. For the dinosaurs and the staff.
I'm staff, right?
Let's get the power grid back. That should help with staff safety.
And I am staff, obviously.
So that
I've got
is
programmers hardening the code. as we speak.
reset.
Finch, you'll help us get the personnel secured.
Oh,
Yes,
you are
the personnel.
joking. I do not need
Staff,
Dilophosaurus
of which I am
running
president.
around right now.
Acknowledged. Request acknowledged.
I do not want to see what happens when these dinosaurs kill someone. Trank. Trank. Open the shelter now. Oh, they're making a break for this pen. Trank them, quick. Quick, come on before they start attacking and killing everything else. And we'll put them back.
Collecting asset. Asset to be collected. Asset collection request received.
I'm so impressed.
Heading to pick up the asset.
I'm so impressed. This game has just outdone itself. Sabotaged. Oh, you are joking, right? Where are the cars? Where are the cars? Where are the cars? Where are the cars? Repair that. Repair that. Now.
Transit has commenced.
Add tasks. Repair that. Repair that. They're all open. Yeah, so by the looks of it, sabotage will still happen. Obviously people want this to fail, so come on. Gates repaired, yes.
Delivery has been completed.
Right, that's the tasks done. So get that closed, get that closed.
Asset has been transported.
So they're rebooting the gates. That's alright, so there's 5 gates that need rebooting apparently, so... Reboot that gate. And reboot that gate. So only 2 gates to reboot, that's alright. That actually went a lot better than I expected. We got the dialos under control really quick. Oh, I'm so impressed. So impressed.
Sabotage resolved.
We've identified some residual flaws in the park operations software. I wonder how they got missed the first time around.
You've plugged the holes though, right?
There's some new counter-espionage software that just needs final testing.
Keep people out of our business. Mr. Hammond would also like to make sure the dinosaurs are secure and comfortable. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's the most common and least true words spoken at Jurassic Park.
I know! This one is on another level, I completely agree. Ooh, counter-espionage upgrade. Let's get that so I don't have to deal with any more espionage issues. Do this. Do it. Mr. DNA though, I love it. Oh, God. I just can't. I can't deal. Oh, God. This just proves to be that, like, disgustingly beautiful game. Like, genuinely. And I thought Jurassic World Evolution was good, but this is on another level.
I'm satisfied with the latest reports on park security. Now we can move on to the next great challenge, the dinosaurs. For that, we'll have to journey to the companion island, Isla Sorna.
Oh, so now we're going to another island entirely, apparently. As if... So I'm done with that one, and now they're sending me to Ilasona. For what? What now? What are they asking? What are they going to want me to do here? Like...
We call it Site
Yeah.
B.
I think...
Originally,
Yeah, this is Site B. So you had Site A, then you had Site B. And I think this is Site B.
You want to keep all your eggs in one incubator.
That's so clever.
That is certainly one way to look at it.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm beyond impressed.
It's also about the diversity of the environment.
In other words, you weren't sure they'd survive on Isla Nublar.
Darwin's most famous works were centered on species.
Stegosaurus! Ah!
Isolated.
Struthiomimus, Stegosaurus.
Away from prying eyes.
Yeah, and making potential rescue like thousands of miles away.
Always the negative with you, Dr. Malcolm.
Hey, nice. Oh, so you can even do sandbox with the original as well. Oh, that's so clever. So what is the job here?
For now, we focus on the job at hand. Cabot.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hammond. So I think we'll need a new base of operations. Ranger outpost and visitor center, maybe? Would make a good headquarters.
Okay, so let's get this started here. Let's get this underway. See what happens. So visitor center. So let's have a look at the size of this map. So let's go to the edge. So it goes right around here. Cliff face. Here.
Did you two know about this island?
Of course not. We're in the dark as much as you are, Dr. Malcolm.
So this one doesn't seem to be as big as its predecessor.
That can't cope with chaos.
Well, uncertainty, you know, can be a
Let's get the
guiding
visitor
light.
center
Chaos
set up.
is about the
I'm going to set
unexpected,
that up
and that's what I'm here for.
there.
I'm here because of the dinosaurs.
And because of the lovely Dr. Sattler.
And a geothermal power
That's
station.
really not any business of yours.
And I will set that up there. Yeah, no, of course. I just prefer to look visually. For me, I just obviously it gives me that opportunity to look. So there's them two connected. Well, I just can't believe this game. I can't believe it. It just keeps throwing. So that's them set up. Why are you not getting power? You are connected. You're gonna make me do it like that, aren't you? You're gonna make me connect the paths up completely. That's fine. Let's go for like a cliffside walk. Cliffside area. Oh. No, I don't like that. Let's clear that up. And get that connected. So what is the issue? I don't understand the problem. Like, it's all connected. The paths are connected. Let's try... No. Let's try this again, shall we? So we'll connect that. Then... But it's still saying that it's not connected. I don't... Is that broken or something? Because that seems a bit ominous. That does seem a bit weird. That might be... That seems like it's broken. There's still nothing. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. I really don't understand what's going on. So Ranger Centre. So now let's connect this up. See what it says. It's still saying it's not connected to a path. I really don't get that. I think it's broken, to be honest. Like, where does it need to connect to? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all connected. It's connected up. Like the paths all interlink. They'll go round and then they rejoin. That's now connected to the path, but apparently that's not giving me anything, which I find wholly weird. Yeah, I find that's weird. Right, okay. So let's delete that and that path. That path. And we'll try it logically, we'll try it again. So none of the paths are connected. So we will grab that path. As you can see, it's connected, but it's not. Oh wow, this is so broken. That is broken. That is so broken. To any new facility needs a connected arrival helipad and power station to operate. But I need the power station to operate, which is the part which is where I'm confused. Alright, okay, so what we'll do then, we'll delete that entirely. To be honest, mate, I don't know what this means. I'm gonna now try and rebuild. So you need an arrival helicopter. Fine. I'll put that in. I need the power to work first, to be honest. So let's get that down. So we'll plop that right where I had it last time. Plop. Get it connected. So let's connect it to a path. According to this, it's still not connected to a path, which is what I'm not getting right now. So I think it's broken, in the sense of this game is broken for that. So I may end up having to cut this short due to the fact that the game doesn't want to work by the looks of things. So that'll connect just fine. But for some reason, that won't. Yeah, it's broken. It's genuinely broken. I am absolutely mortified. Oh no, there we go. God. Having a heart attack moment right there. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. So I obviously needed the arrival centre for everything else to operate, because obviously they bring in staff. That is so clever. Oh god, this game is just impressing me further and further. So now we place this and we get it connected, and hopefully, oh yes, oh yes, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. So you need this to start everything else. I'm going to remember that for future. Yeah, finally. I completely agree with you there. Yes. Oh god, I thought the game was broken for a minute there. I was panicking. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy that it isn't broken. Come on, as soon as the visitor centre's done, we'll get the next stop.
Alan, we need to test our breeding countermeasure on Isla Sorna's wild dinosaur population.
There's wild dinosaurs?
Ellie, I've identified a suitable group of dinosaurs. Let's isolate them from the rest to perform tests.
Alright, let's have a look. Oh, that makes sense. So there's wild dinosaurs there, and there, and there. Isolate the group of Stegosaurus from the other dinosaurs. How do I do that? Yeah, no, yeah, I completely agree. So I've now got to isolate the stegos from the rest. Okay. I'll do this on by myself. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do this. No worries. So there's the stegos. Yeah, yeah. They're already here apparently. So, but somehow I've got to isolate them from the others. I've got to try and... I don't know how I'm going to do that. A flare, maybe? Well, that won't work, would it? Ah! Yes. I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan. So let's test this out. Yeah, I've got a plan. Got a plan. There is a plan in mind. So I'm going to isolate the stegos over here. So I will fence them in. Yeah, that's going to work. That's going to work. So let's get the fence set up. Do I want an electrified... You need an electrified fence. Okay. There's no power though, that's the problem. So I'll have to build a power facility over here. So this is how I'm going to isolate them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trank them and transport them here. Just as like a sort of test run. Where's that? Why is there a little piece of fence there? Not what I needed. So let's then get a gate. And some feeders for them, and let's start the process. So we need to trank only the stegos. So add task, trank, add task, trank. So that should work. So I then am going to obviously need to feed power over here, which is where it gets a little more problematic. So we'll see if that does the trick. And there she is. So that's that setup. That's the Stego's pen. If I can move other dinosaurs into there as well, I will obviously make a point of it. And there you go. There you go. I like the fact that it's more challenging in the sense of you've got to do it all from scratch, but there are already dinosaurs. Well, obviously because of good question to the answer to your question actually, Storm, was because obviously from the original, obviously the dinosaurs broke out, so that allowed them to obviously. What is happening? Add task, Trank the Stegosaurus. Is that the last? No, there's another Stegosaurus there. And that is all she wrote. So only 2 Stegos to be tranked and transported. Then we're good. We're good. We've isolated the Stegosauruses from the rest. It may only be a temporary measure, because obviously the dinosaurs on this other place, I'll make sure they can't get to the main area, but I may let them just do their own thing, depending on what it's requiring of me to do, to be honest. But we will see as time progresses. I also like the fact that I'm not having to worry about making money at the minute. It seems to be doing it for you. That's beautiful. Even the vehicles get repaired at the ranger station rather than just destroy and replace. I like that. So this is going to be the nice challenge. So we're going to... Yeah, this game, I think this is going to be more of a challenge than the original, if I'm honest.
Asset has been collected. Commencing asset transit.
So that's that. So now I can follow the path with the ranger vehicles, which gets me up here. I'm slightly confused. I'm slightly wondering though, because obviously from what I can see, oh, you still get the hatcheries, but the bit that's getting me is there's no viewing galleries or anything. So how are the dinosaurs going to be seen? Which is what, unless it's just a case of you're literally only focused on building the park up.
Confirming asset delivery.
So once we get him dropped, that should be all the Stegos.
Complete.
Right. So there are no Stegosaurus there.
We're administering the breeding countermeasure through the feeders. This is a huge step forward from the previous injection.
Oh, there we go.
And Mr. Hammond wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe the affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness of the treatment. If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as
Oh,
well.
that is so
A
clever.
prehistoric animal has
So
to be
compared to the
confused when
original,
chased by a vehicle.
obviously we
What kind of
can
reference could it possibly be?
administer all the medication and
I really
stuff
hadn't
via the
thought about it that way
feeders.
before. They're as afraid of us as we are of them.
That's so
If-
clever.
if
That is
I
so
were
clever.
afraid.
Fear is a survival instinct
Huh.
habit. Any animal without it won't be around long.
I like that.
Then I should be around forever.
That's so clever. This game's just impressing me more and more the more I play it. I'm also loving Maneater as well, don't get me wrong. I'm loving that game because obviously it's you play an apex predator in its natural environment, which is fantastic. But yeah, I love this just as much. I'm so happy with this game. If you haven't got the DLCs, I do recommend it. Obviously, if it's on, I'd wait until it's on offer or something, unless you're willing to pay the money. But I think it's worth it for what you get, because obviously the original game on its own is big, but then you add two new campaigns, and yeah, this game's just going to give you nothing but time to play. It's fantastic. I'm so impressed. Yeah, I'm just so impressed. Like, I can't say it enough. I apologise if I'm repeating myself, but I'm so happy with this. Well worth the money. Well worth the money.
Oh, we should observe the dinosaurs and look for behavioral changes. Photographic evidence should do.
Oh,
Put
okay.
together a list.
So let's go and get a photo of the isolated Stegosaurus. Without getting killed by it, clearly. Because obviously these things will try and ram my vehicles. But let's go in there. See what we can do about getting a photo with the beasties. Oop. Well, that path's at a bit of an angle. But it'll do. Alright. Got to get a photo of them. So let's get in there.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Whoa! What is happening? I'm out. I am getting out of here.
Mr. Hammond is gonna love this shot.
I'm not enjoying the fact that I've got these big, beautiful beasts.
Something's not right.
There's an understatement.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm out.
The
I'm out.
animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms.
The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr. Malcolm...
Ian, please.
I think Dr. Malcolm is correct. But we need to be sure.
I don't understand what they're doing right now.
In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the tranq dart.
Ah, this is what I'm saying. Like, this game, I've got a... Hot. I've got to try and the panicking Stegosaurus. This is not easy. Especially if they're not going to stay still long enough for me to do it. There we go.
Warning,
Oh! Oh!
Ranger vehicle
Ow!
under
Ow! Ow!
attack.
Ow! 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 Get out! Get out! Get out! Jesus! They want me to trank them all! Oh, this is not gonna go well. I am not doing this myself. Because that didn't go so well last time. So I am not doing it myself.
Confirming task. Adding to the list.
Why are they panicking though? What has caused the panic? This game provides less answers and more questions. I don't understand why they're so panicky. Got to trank them obviously, but Sleeping Beauty over here. They seem really, really peeved or worried about something. That one's so damaged. Get it repaired and then we'll send out a new one. Although that might be smart too. There we go.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Just so I can keep an eye on them from a closer distance. A task. Trank. So trank.
Adding
Trunk.
task.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that took a hit. So we've got to trank that last stego. Find out what's going on. You return to base. You go and take up the task. I'll leave that there because obviously because it's in such close proximity they can deal with any issues that arise. Go on. What are you doing? Why are you sitting there? Are you genuinely... Apparently the AI haven't improved any because it's sat behind a tree and it can't figure out how to get round the tree. It's not like it hasn't got plenty of space to move around. But never mind, eh? There we go. So now we'll find out.
Dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been manipulated.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left.
Oh, so it's an espionage
Let's combat this
jobby.
first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome.
Okay.
Science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs...
Let's get a research module up and running.
Dinosaurs will always be wrong.
I'm so impressed with this game. Like, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, guys, but it's completely different to the way the original, the Evolution gameplay is, and that is astounding. like absolutely astounding. There we go. So let us deal with the problem. A DNA sequencer. Thank you to Stormtrooper for pointing out that whenever you go into the research center, that guy's called Mr. DNA. They did bring him back in the new Jurassic Park as well, as I recall. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's DNA sequencer.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
Understood.
Oh, you guys are genuine idiots. It looks like I'm going to have to deal with this myself, because apparently they can't figure out how to get around a Stegosaurus. So we'll feed her up while we're here. And that is the third mission done. So there's obviously, this is just a mission-based game in that case.
So I hear we've had a spot of good news. We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleo-curation, but yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make...
I'm obviously going to move them because obviously otherwise they will remain asleep.
And aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. Start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Asset transportation underway.
Well, that might be a shot in the foot.
Asset transportation in progress.
If I can't install a hatchery.
Asset has been delivered.
Means that I actually, no, to be fair, I will build the hatcheries, but I will build them here.
Asset delivery confirmed. Delivery complete.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. They should all be awake and moving again. Yeah, they are. They're healthy. So what I'm going to have to do then is install a new gate, but over here.
Asset transported.
And install. Clearly not going to work. Should know better. I'll leave that as is then. I'll have a look at the area. Gallium Mimus. Actually, I might have actually just thought of a really, really clever way of doing it. Okay, let's do that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to install yeah, I know. I'm going to install an electric fence round the park. But here's where it gets a little bit here's where here's where my thinking is. So obviously that way what I will do is I will encase the base. No, I'm gonna have to pull this one back a bit. So, boom, boom. And we'll go... go this way instead. There is method to my madness, guys. The objective, what I'm trying to achieve, is I will build down here. There is a method to my madness. So now that means that all the base is secured, because obviously it's surrounded by electric fences, and I will then obviously build the path so that it so obviously you have to get in and out of the gate to get anywhere, but it does mean now, hopefully, fingers crossed, the I'm going to have to pull that one back a bit, so I'm going to have to delete this path. Right, so now what I would do is
The archive of genome data.
there. So basically what I've done is I've done it in such a way that I can just release the dinosaurs.
If we want viable genomes.
What can I do?
I might even get rid of the Stegosaurus, their pen, so, because obviously
and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a
they
bit.
shouldn't
I'd
have
rather
to
try
be
break a wild T-Rex.
penned in.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
I'll leave it there like that for
Yeah.
now.
And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond
What's
into
the
it.
issue? What is the issue? It's not connected to a path. Okay, so we get rid of that then. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's let them loose. They deserve to be loose. I've just done it in such a way that the rest of the island's clear for them to move, but I've protected the main bulk of my base to ensure no major issues at a later date. I do have good ideas sometimes. It's a rare occurrence, but I do get them. And that is it. So we're laughing now. So this is the centralised area, and obviously I've given them... Oh, it's given me access to all of them. But their genomes... The majority of their genomes are really weak. I can't. So, collect that and that. So now we'll start getting the genome sorted. Yeah, this is good. It's actually a good game. I'm so impressed. It's a completely different way of playing compared to the other one, though. That's what gets me about it, is a completely different way of playing. There we go. Expedition centres. Let's have a look. So what can we do? We've got the Stegosaurus genome already. Dilo. What have we got down here? Brachiosaur. Well, let's do Brachiosaurus and Triceratops. Why not? Ah, this is clever. So clever, and it takes away a lot of the problems from the previous, like the way the other game plays. So what we're going to do is I'm going to work on the Triceratops genome and the Brachiosaur. I better set up feeders, to be fair. I'll set up the Brachiosaurus here. Or Brachiosaurus, should I say. Right, this, ugh. Yeah, this game amazes me. I'm still impressed. So impressed. But as I say, this game makes me feel like a kid again, because of the fact that obviously you are playing Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park, and that, well, can't put a price on that. It's just astounding. Right, so they're returning with my fossils. Let's view. Beautiful. Oh, well, a lot of these are for sale. So extract the DNA, extract the DNA, extract the DNA, and extract the DNA. Obviously sell the rest. And then we will send out another expedition at the same sites. Oh, I haven't got, that would have probably been a smart move. Set up emergency bunkers. Go. Structure damaged. That's fine. I like the fact that with all these with all my base items in one location, it's going to make it a lot easier to maintain myself in the storm, because obviously the dinosaurs will look after themselves. So is that the storm past? Yeah, that is. Okay. Let's see what research we can do as well, because obviously it would be smart to get some research done. Hello. Yep. Yep. So we'll get that doing as well. So obviously just, it gives us an advantage, it gives us a chance, because obviously with the potential risk of dinosaurs becoming ill, I don't really want to risk any sacrifice to the dinosaurs. So let's get these powered. So we will... Okay. So there'll be storm defenses. So now the buildings should take, the buildings will take 40% less damage, and they'll protect the base. So I've got 14 power left, which is good. So let's have a look. So all my buildings are covered from the storm. The shelters are covering all the buildings. That's beautiful. So we're good. We have a functional base that shouldn't be an issue now. So we'll get there, we'll get there. Let's get this done. Doosh, 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 doosh. So that's good. We've got the Brachiosaur up to over 50% now, so in theory, once the Triceratops reaches the same 50%, we'll deploy that and we should be laughing. We should be laughing. I'm not going to say we are going to be laughing, but in theory, we should be laughing. Obviously, I will continue the research into the illnesses just to make sure that no problems occur later on. I don't want any sudden issues, because that would just be a pain in my bottom. So that'll only get that up to 48%. Fortunately, we've already got more on the way. So what I'm going to do is hatch 2 Brachiosaurus. And what I might actually do as well, just to make sure that they've got nothing to worry about, although that could be a bit of a pain in the backside. No, I'm not going to be able to do anything. They're going to need to travel out of their way to... Yeah, no, I'm going to have to... They're going to have to travel. They're going to have to travel. So that's all the illnesses that I can now deal with, which obviously is what I want, because I'd rather that there was no sudden problems. So we've got the Brachiosaur in the hatcheries. The only problem is there's no water, so they're going to have to travel to find water and food, and that's not a small journey for a Brachiosaurus, because obviously it's not exactly a small dinosaur either. That's fine. That's good. deal with this. So we'll go back and do it again. So that's all the research we can do. So we've got incubate 4 dinosaurs. So we've got 2 brachiosaur. Disease contracted where? Oh, if that gets out in the middle of this herd. Add task. Medicate. Resupply. Really? Oh, no, no, no. That is called a boo-boo on my part.
The dinosaurs, they're not well. They need our help.
I know, I know. Add task. This is the only part that I think that could potentially trip me up. So they'll now hopefully go and do the job that I'm paying them to do. I've got 14 power, so it might be in my best interests to set up another ranger station. Yeah, the problem is that disease is now spreading even faster through them. Fortunately, I did my research, so there we go. Oh, I'm so happy with you right now. You managed to get there a lot quicker than I'd anticipated. But we will keep an eye on it here, because now he's here, I'm going to make sure that he does.
Adding to the list. Request acknowledged. Confirmed. Task received. No problem.
I'm just going to make sure that obviously nothing happens to these dinosaurs before I continue, because obviously we've got 2 that are diseased at the moment. But I will add them as well, because obviously just in case they don't get to the task in time.
No diseased dinosaurs.
Beautiful. So in actual fact that went a lot better than I expected it was going to. Dinosaur threat, that's obvious. But we'll install a new team there as well. So let's just keep the incubation process going. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, replace them. So So that's 2 Brachiosaur. What we got down here? That's a hatchery. But what I will do, just to make it so that they can eat without any sort of real issues. How would a building constraints? There. There we go. Brachiosaurus! Big, beautiful looking beast. Ah, it's stunning that is. This game just continues to impress me. Hello, you gentle giant. I don't know whether they're going to linger around here or they're going to move down to the rest of them, so I've obviously put a feeder there just to be on the safe side. Triceratops. Hello, you. I love the detail as well. So we need to get one more released, and that should be that for that mission. What I am going to do, though, is this. Because obviously they're going to... I'm going to trank them and move them down. Because obviously they're not happy right here. So that may be the way forward. That's going to eat. Let's hope my vehicles can actually transport them. Because they're not exactly small, are they? And that is another Triceratops released.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too. Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Not...
I better save it. I just realised I haven't saved it at all.
Technology is far more advanced.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
About your methodology, John.
I'm going to leave it there, as we've been doing this for 2 hours now. So I hope you enjoyed what I've played so far. We will come back to it. And you have a fantastic rest of your day.